What up, peeps? YouTube family, how y'all doing out there? Happy Juneteenth day. I hope everybody's having a safe time out there. I've heard a few violent things going on. You know how it is. You got to be careful and watch your steps out here. I hope all the fathers had a great Father's Day and everybody was well. Glad to be back with you, man. I got some Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Before I get into that, I just want to say I appreciate y'all being with me. Thank you for tuning in to my show. If you follow me, I thank you for that. I appreciate that. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I got plenty of nice stuff that I'm gonna be talking about and reviewing. So with that being said, let's get into it. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I done used it. My little perfume then came off of her. So excuse that. It ain't no reject or fake bottle out there. So if y'all thinking that, it ain't that. It's just I've been using it. This is like a heavily used cologne for me. One of my followers reached out to me and asked me to do this. I've did the Bleu de Chanel EDP before, if you watch my reviews. So I'm doing the all parfum version. This is the strongest version. This is the version with the most oil in it. This also is a 5-ounce bottle, which is the biggest bottle that they make in this particular cologne. Difference is really in the bottles. They're all the same. The parfum version has Bleu de Chanel on it in gold letters, and you got gold letters on the symbol on the top. The Bleu de Chanel EDP, and I think the Editorette, I think it comes in, the label is white and the words are white on there. But that's about the only changes in the bottle that you can see. Good cologne right here, man. Very good. Nice magnetic top. Yes. This is some good stuff here. Really good stuff. In my honest opinion, it is probably the best Bleu de Chanel that they have, the parfum version. I've had the EDT. I own the EDP, and I still own the parfum version. This is magnificent. I remember when I first smelled this, I was in a Macy's, just messing around in there, and it just came out. It's only been out about maybe, I want to say close to 2 years, a little bit less than that. It's a fairly new cologne, parfum. I think 2018 is when it first came out, to be exact. But this is a good cologne. Okay, I smelled it. Like I said, I own the EDP. So I smelled it. I'm like, okay, I like what I smell. But of course, I always get a sample and smell it and make sure it lasts and all of that. You know, because the EDP was good for about 7 hours on me, which is not bad. I usually go for something that's 8 and over. But 7 hours, you can't complain. If you get 7 hours out of any kind of cologne or fragrance, that's pretty good. So, man, she sprayed on the card, then she gave me a little sample. And I just kept going back to that card, just kept smelling that card, kept smelling it. And I'm like, man, it smells like the EDP, but the sandalwood and stuff in this one is a little bit better, a little bit more pronounced. And I kept going back to that card and I kept smelling it. And I'm like, man, I like this, but what should I do here? So, you know me, I think they had a 3.4. I think it comes in a 3.4. I don't know about anything under that in this 5-ounce bottle. So after about 2 or 3 days, man, I couldn't get it out of my head. And I knew I had the EDP, but this one was just a little bit different in smell. It was just a little bit different. It's all parfum, so it sits closer to the skin. The EDP, to me, it just didn't smell as good as this one. I done made the EDP house cologne now. Y'all know me. I take these world-class colognes and turn them into house colognes because I got so many. But so I wore this to work, or either I wore this when I'm going somewhere. You know, I still grab for this one. But I do wear it to work occasionally. And it's probably about 3/4 of a way. I don't know if you can see it. 3/4 of a way gone. So I've been using it. This is excellent, man. Yeah, this is a good cologne. Let's get into the notes right now. Bleu de Chanel Parfum 2018 came out. You know, your main notes, you're gonna have woody, fresh, citrus, spicy, and aquatic. Sandalwood and cedar in this one. This one's fantastic, man, honestly. And this smells so high end to me. This is just a great cologne. Times that you can wear this, I'm gonna say winter and fall, and maybe springtime. I don't know about summer. You could probably do the EDT in the summer and the EDP in the summer, maybe, and then maybe in the spring. But this is definitely, in my opinion, personal opinion, a wintertime fall cologne. Now, you know, one of them nice, cool summer nights or something like that. If you live where I live, it ain't never that cool in the nighttime, but if it happens to be, you could probably pull this one off. This one is kind of strong, in a good way. Like, I remember I had it on one time at work, and the lady was like, I smelled you all around the corner. And I didn't even realize, you know, like I say, I wear my colognes a little heavy for the benefit of me wanting to be able to smell it. And she was like, yeah, I smell that, it smell good. So, yeah, this one is gonna get a lot of compliments, man. All of them Bleu de Chanel's are very good, but this one, to me, in my personal opinion, is better. Off the top with this one, the woody with this one, and the citrus, you're gonna get in all of them, kinda. The Eau de Toilette is gonna be a little bit more fresher, but it's a lot of resemblance from the EDP to this one. Now, somebody may ask me, do I think both should be owned? Do you need both? I think so. Because this one is gonna be a little bit different than the EDP. Projection-wise, the EDP may be better. This, you know, it's gonna be probably a skin scent after 3 or 4 hours, but if somebody walk by you, they can smell you. You know, because like I say, with the instance I went to work, I probably put it on there like 10 o'clock, and this was like maybe 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock when this lady made that comment, and she could still smell me, and she wouldn't even right up on me. So yeah, this one is solid, Very solid. This one, even though I'll wear it to work some days, honestly, this is an evening I'm going somewhere, putting on my nice clothes on type cologne, I think. Even though I wear it to work sometimes, but that's what I be doing. But definitely more dressier. Age brackets, I'm gonna say, if you like 30 and over, you might want to go for this one. A younger crowd might like the EDT Eau de Toilette because it's a little bit fresher, and in my opinion, just a little bit more fruitier than this one. This one's got some fruitiness to it too. But for this one, I'm gonna say, you know, the more mature guys is gonna want this. This is, can't remember if they described this as a unisex cologne, but this is more so for a man. But once again, if you're a woman and you like men's cologne, I had a young lady reach out to me on YouTube, one of my followers, and said she likes more men's cologne and unisex cologne. So if you're listening, you know, this is one that you can grab for, you can get. Yeah, this is very solid, man. Yeah, the best one out of the three, in my opinion. You know, women can wear this. Like I say, the beauty for women, their body chemistry is different from ours. So when they put the cologne on, it smells different than it's gonna smell on us. But at the same time, it's still gonna smell good. You know? Yeah, this one is just super solid. I love the way it smells, man. Like I say, I kept smelling that card, and like I say, I'm like, man, I wanted to see how long it lasted. Because like I said, I was getting 7 hours out of the EDP. So this one, you're going to be able to get 9 hours. Yes, I keep bringing y'all them colognes that last. I don't mess with stuff that don't last. This one lasts. This is a good one. It stands the test of time. It really do. Yes, so this one will last. I get 9 hours, probably 10, really. I could probably get 10 out of this. And because it's perfume, you don't need a whole lot. Wrist, neck, you good. 10 hours. Excellent cologne. Price wise, I'm thinking, I can't remember what I paid for my EDP. I had 3.4. But those Blue Dot Chanels are not cheap, but they're not overly expensive. This one cost me $200 because it's the biggest bottle. Remember what I explained to you guys. If you can, go for the bigger bottle. It's always better for your money. It lasts longer. It's just the smarter option in cologne. So yeah, this one cost me $200 at Macy's. And I've had it almost going on 2 years now. I love this one. I wear it frequently too. At least once a week I wear this. Sometimes twice, it depends on what I'm doing. You know, I usually don't wear it out. Sometimes I do. If I'm going somewhere where I'm putting on a suit or something, I'm gonna grab for my higher end stuff. Excuse me. But this is not like low end. This is, I mean, this ain't niche or nothing, but Blue Dot Chanel is no chump. It holds its own with any cologne out there. This is just gonna be a good one, man. You know, yeah, the smaller bottle probably, I'm not certain the prices because I can't think of it right now exactly how much that was. If it was like 135, 140, something like that. All I can tell you about this one is that you're gonna be able to find it everywhere. Another thing about this cologne, good. Smells good, lasts long. Garners lots of compliments, and you can find it everywhere. Macy's, Sephora, Dillard's, go online, different places, you name it. You're gonna be able to find this one. This is just a very solid choice, and I would suggest this to anybody that wanted to try Blue Dot Chanel for the first time, and you haven't tried the other ones. You can try them, you can smell them and see what you think, but this one is the most solid option, in my opinion, coming from somebody who owned one of them and had the other one a long time ago. And I liked then too. But anytime a brand brings out an all parfum version, a lot of times it's always good. The only one brought out a parfum version and I really didn't care for it as much, and it's no knock against them because I've had the EDT and I've had the EDP and love them both, was Sauvage. Their parfum version, it was too powdery for me. When I first smelled it, I was like, man, I liked it. And then once it wore down, the smell, it calmed down and stuff, I was like, actually I smelled it in Sephora and then I went and then I bought it like a month later. And I wore it for like 3 days. And I was comparing it to the smell of, the Sauvage EDP. I'm like, man, the EDP might be the best way to go. So yes, in my opinion, the EDP and Sauvage, not to get off course, is probably the better one. But the best Sauvage is the Elixir. And next to that would be the EDP. The parfum version, I didn't really like it. And if you do the reviews on it, it didn't do that great in reviews. But that was just my opinion. But yeah, this one, man, solid choice here, man. I'm surprised I got this much left because I've been using this a lot. Man, this is beautiful, okay? This smells high end. This smells like, you an experienced cologne wearer. When you wear this, you're gonna, people gonna compliment you. You're not gonna smell ordinary. Some of this stuff just smells ordinary, or you smelled it before. It ain't a whole lot of things that smell like this out there, not in the commercialized cologne world. This has a unique smell to it, which was drawing me to it the first time I smelled it. Yes, Blue Dot Chanel parfum. Man, this is a good cologne, solid choice. I recommend this without a doubt. Once again, I had to sign off on this one. Yes, go get this one. Hey, that's all I got, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all being with me. I hope you liked my review. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Share this with other people. Get them in on the fun also. I'm gonna be doing a review real soon. Just did some moving over the weekend. A little tired now. But, one of my subscribers asked me to do this cologne. So, brother, this was for you. So I went on ahead and did it. I try to keep my promises. So I hope y'all liked it. I'll be doing another one probably this week, a few days maybe. And I'll be back at y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Keep God first. Deuces.